Hi, I'm Ellie. This is my cat Penny, and I am the host of the Squid Squad system. And today I am showing you a design that I did. I used to want to be a dress designer, and I have since quit that dream, but I've had it since I don't know, maybe middle school to college. Like, I wanted to go to college for it, and I wanted to learn how to sew and all that stuff, but you know, life happens and disinterest in the skill sort of happens. But this video is to see how much what alter is retained, how much new alter is gained from the skills. So I'll start with mine. Hi, so I wanted to start off with the silhouette, so I wanted to go for a kind of a Morticia look. So I started off with these pants, and then I wanted a V-shaped corset that goes like into the waist, kind of like dips down like a V. And then I also wanted a very cinched waist. Like I said, I was going for a very Morticia look in this, like a kind of a whimsy goth type feel. I really wanted bell sleeves, so those were harder to find on Pinterest, I'm not gonna lie. So do you see my vision? Yeah, this is the pose I use, and then I did my own drawing separately on like a sketch pad. So this is the drawing that you see. And I'm just kind of tracing what I did on that sketch pad. Let me tell you that drawing these laces was a pain in my butt. Also, the stripes were a pain in the butt, but we'll get to those later. I normally get nervous when I draw, like when I color anything in, because that's like the easiest way to screw something up, but with all these different brushes and stuff, and like I feel like my whimsigoth vision really came together with the inside of these sleeves, like and the inner material of the skirt really just visioned, you know. And then I honestly should have just kept this black and white and the whimsigoth. I don't really care for the purple as much, but you know, it is what it is. I didn't want to go back, and then here's me struggling with the face. I ended up making it like too big of a face, but you know what? It's cool. She's cool. My name is Emerald, and I'm the newest alter. I think I had fun designing my dress, I guess you could say. I'm used to looking at myself in the mirror at this point, but I'm not used to being on camera yet. Sorry. Sorry. I'm trying not to fill the space with ums. Let's just get into it. First thing to know about me is that in the inner world, I am a wheelchair user. And this is my inspiration that I chose. I wanted a wheelchair-friendly design, kind of. And also to keep it kind of cute and kind of Lolita-like. So with the pose and the chair done, I wanted to share my other stuff that I was going to do. So I wanted to start off with the corset, kind of. So I really like the bottom of the corset. That was really frilly. I like the lacing on the sides instead of the front. And I also really like the heart design that I saw in that one corset, so I decided to take that. And I forgot the sleeves clearly, so I went back and I drew those sleeves in. And I also forgot to draw the bow, so I did that as well. Now I really like the shape of that not corset, the skirt. And the next thing I did was I added on the skirt, you can see that there's those little ribbon things. So those actually pull up, so you don't have to worry about the skirt being in the way when you use the bathroom. So I thought that was a pretty cool idea. And then I also really like lace, so I went in and I added a bunch of lace, like everywhere. Yeah. I didn't really know what to do with the feet because I don't know. I don't know how to draw shoes or toes or anything like that. And honestly, the feet look kind of big, but oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get so loud. I did have fun drawing in the little scallop things and the little fishnet parts of the lace. I did plan to make this dress pink and white, but I couldn't quite figure it out, especially when the black and white part comes up soon. I kind of wanted to slow it down as much as I could so like I don't give people seizures or anything. I considered cutting it all altogether, but I decided not to. So this is the black and white part that I was talking about, and I don't know what happened, but I couldn't get like the thing to work right. Like I said, I really wanted this to be pink and white, but apparently that was off the table. So I just really hope you like the design that I made. Thank you. Hello, I'm Ambrosia. I am the emotional pain reliever of the system. Hi, Penny. Look at this girl. Look at this girl. She's so beautiful. I hope she didn't show her butthole to the whole world. Nasty girl. I've been a nasty girl, nasty. I've been a nasty girl, nasty. Meow. Go on, Penny. Anyway, yeah, I'm Ambrosia, and I hope you like my design. The first thing I wanted to start with was the pose and the skirt. I also really enjoyed this kind of look, like the I don't know what century that is. But I also did enjoy the neckline. So that's what I was going for. And I did not go with this look at the end. You'll see. Like, I completely, like, did not do that. But I do like the layers, and then the color palette for the Swan Lake Barbie is so beautiful. I just had to use it. So you'll see that it says feather-like here for the these things that I'm just drawing. I wanted to go with more of a plant type look actually. I love a bit of whimsy, so I added some wings. Yeah. I clearly forgot the wings in here, but you know what? We're good. I got them. So now as you see, I'm starting to do the front of the dress, and I think I'm the only one who did like 2 sides of the dress. That may not be true for the future, but for now it is. I did want to keep that window in the chest open. I also really like the Queen Anne's neckline, but I didn't color it in. It was just like a regular choker. So I wanted this dress to look kind of flowery, and I think I achieved that. For this upcoming part, you're gonna see a lot of drawing in this part and then erasing it because I kept doing it on the wrong layer and doing it wrong when I did it on the right layer. So you see that I did all that and I had to erase it because that picture was on the side and I hadn't switched the layers over yet. Coming up, I had trouble with background, so here's an accidental disco, and thanks for watching.